Winner take all. Winner take all. That's what we're talking about this morning. Morning manna. Good morning. Happy Friday morning. Happy Friday morning. Good to see everybody on this morning. Glad to be with you, share the word with you on this morning. What a wonderful morning it is. We call this Friday. Friday. Yes, that's right. We finally made it to Friday. Thank God we've made it to Friday. TGIF Friday. However you want to say it. Happy Friday. Ready for the weekend. And it is what? Is it the last weekend before Christmas? Yes, it is. It's the last weekend before Christmas. I hope you're getting your Christmas shopping done. I have got maybe one more gift to give, and then that'll be it. That will be it. And I only buy for one person. That's First Lady. So I don't have a long list. I just have her list. How about that? Well, it's all about sharing this morning's manna. I'm going to give you the text, the talk, and the takeaway. Then you already know, Manna fam, what I want you to do. I want you to put your comments in the chat area. I then want you to share it. Want you to then invite people back for this, in this case, on Monday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time for more morning manna. That's what I want you to do. Now, if it's your first, second, or third time joining us, please let us know so that we can shout you out. We want to let everybody know that you are a part of the Manna fam on this morning. And so here's what we're going to do. In 5 minutes or less, I'm going to give you the text, the talk, the takeaway. And this morning is all about winners take all. Winner take all. Here's the text, 1 Samuel 17:25. You already know it. The king will give great wealth to the man who kills him. He will also give his daughter in marriage and will exempt his family from taxes in Israel. He's going to get great wealth. He's going to give his daughter in marriage, and they're going to be exempted from taxes in Israel. What are we talking about? This is the text from David. David is about to go against Goliath. And before he ever gets there, this is the prize, if you will, that the king announces if anybody can defeat Goliath. More often than not, we overlook this part of the pericope, or this section of scripture, rushing to see David with his 5 smooth stones in his shepherd's bag. But the fact of the matter is that this is a winner-take-all campaign. The king has said, I've had enough of the champion out of Gath called Goliath coming out here spewing insults to Israel and our God. Is there anybody willing to be the winner that takes it all? It reminds me of when I was a kid playing marbles. I know some of you all don't even remember that. Well, there's a time when I was in the projects in Lincoln Homes projects in Goldsboro, North Carolina, we would play marbles. You'd have your bag of marbles and the other guy would have his bag of marbles, and sometimes you would just play marbles and you would not play them to keep the person's marbles if you knocked them out of the ring. Other times, it was winner take all. David says, these marbles are all mine if I win. There are 3 things I want to share with you with respect to how do you become a winner that takes all. The first thing, you got to be willing to roll your faith dice. You got to be willing to roll the faith dice. You can't hold back. You got to believe that if I go for it, I'm going to win. You got to have faith in God that if I step out here in the ring of life and come after what I believe God has for me, I'm going to win. There's no question about it. The second thing is this. You've got to bet on yourself. I didn't say bet in the casino because the word tells you not to. Casino. Yeah. I said bet on yourself. Greater is he that is in you, he that is in the world. You got to be willing to bet on yourself when you're going after what you believe God has for you. Don't you hold back. You don't have to worry about anybody else, whether they get it or not. I'm going to bet on myself. I'm going to roll my faith dice. And the third thing is, I see, and this is what David saw that excited him, enthused him, and filled him with the vigor to go after the victory. He says, the prize is bigger than the problem. The prize, write that down. The prize is bigger than the problem. So many times you don't grab a hold of the fact that you're so focused in on the problem that you don't realize that if I win, it is far exceedingly greater and abundantly more than you could ever ask or think, because it's bigger than the problem. The promise is always bigger than the problem. The promise is always bigger than the pain. The outcome is always far greater than what you have to go through to get to it. So you got to know. Roll your faith dice, bet on yourself, and look at that prize. I'm going to get the king's daughter, no more taxes for my family, and I'm going to get great wealth. David said, that's enough for me. I'm going in this valley, and Goliath, you going down today. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this. Listen, put it down. Winners don't worry about losing. They focus on winning. Winners don't worry about losing. They focus on winning. So go out here and win it all. The Lord be with you today. May his face shine upon you. Give you peace. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you Monday morning with more morning manna. And this Sunday, I got a word for you. Got a word will be in the house at New Life. Don't you miss it. 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's going to be all about a fresh word. God bless you. Bye now.